Good morning. I am Joan Darrah, a retired Navy captain. I served for 29.5 years in the Navy and retired in June of 2002. I am also a member of the Advisory Council at the Service Members Legal Defense Network, SLDN, an organization that for 16 years has been providing free legal services to military personnel who have been impacted by Don't Ask, Don't Tell. SLDN has also been working tirelessly to get this dreadful law repealed. I am very pleased to be here this morning and very excited that HRC is stepping up their involvement in the fight to repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and delighted about the Service Members United upcoming tour. Most of all, I am thrilled that Representative Patrick Murphy has taken over as the new House lead on the bill to repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Anyone who knows Patrick Murphy or heard him speak during last year's House hearings on Don't Ask, Don't Tell would have to agree that having him as the lead is exactly what we need to get the 218 votes in the House required to repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell. He has served in Iraq, he has firsthand experience and amazing credibility. He also understands that our service members are very capable of judging people by their ability and performance and not some preconceived prejudice. When I first joined the Navy, I didn't realize that I was gay. By the time I figured it out, I had about 10+ years of service. Based on my promotion record and fitness reports, it was clear to me that the Navy felt that I was making a difference, so I opted to stay. Now that I am retired and out from under Don't Ask, Don't Tell, I realize how incredibly stressful and frankly just plain wrong it is to have to serve in silence. Each day I went to work wondering if that would be the day of my last service. Whenever the Admiral would call me to his office, 99.9% of me would be certain it was to discuss an operational issue. But there was always a small part of me that feared that the Admiral was calling me into his office to tell me that I had been outed, that I was fired, and that my career was over. On September 11th, I was at the Pentagon attending the weekly intelligence briefing. When American Flight 77 slammed into the Pentagon, I was at the Pentagon bus stop. The office I had been in 7 minutes earlier was completely destroyed, and 7 of my coworkers were killed. The reality is that if I had been killed, my partner would have been the last to know, because her name was nowhere in my records, and I certainly hadn't dared to list her in my emergency contact information. It was the events of September 11th that made me realize that Don't Ask, Don't Tell was taking a much bigger toll than I had ever admitted. On 1 June 2002, 1 year earlier than originally planned, I retired. I am incredibly proud of our military and our country, and I know that we will be stronger once Don't Ask, Don't Tell is repealed. More than 26 countries have already figured this out and now allow gay people to serve openly. What we need now is for Congress to act, and they must act now. Every day that repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell is delayed, more highly qualified, motivated, valuable service members are discharged simply for being gay. Our great country can do better than this. Thank you.